Good day, and welcome to another game in the PFL, the Pro franchise. Sorry, my name's Beyond the Game, and this week we have the Green Bay Packers led by SuperPanda. Um, should be an interesting game this one. Packers are a fairly good team, and before I go into more detail, apologies I didn't upload last week's game. It was against the computer, so I decided not to upload it. But nonetheless, we won that game, and every game from here on out is a playoff game. The plan is to go 10-6 and hopefully squeeze into the AFC West title. I think both guys are on 7-4, but we're still 5-6. So hopefully we can go 6-6 here and get things happening. But main game plan today: run the ball. I think anyone who watches the NFL knows the Packers' weaknesses against the run. And to make things even better, the Packers in this league, poor Kurt here and Panda has Clay Matthews out, so we'll try and run the ball and we'll see how we go. So we get the ball to start off with here, and yeah, it just gets kicked out of the back of the end zone. That'll be I guess that's something I should come to expect in this game. So like I said, just gonna open it up. Ryan Matthews, the offensive line I noticed have really started to really get a lot better this year. I've been investing a lot in consistency. I think it's starting to work, and we get some beautiful blocking on the outside there, and we're getting nice few yards there. And I think Matthews has just come of age, I guess, if you will. I seem to be running very well with him, and I still kind of use this kind of swapping him out every now and then because I do have this perceived lack that we need to rotate. Otherwise, they're going to fumble more. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but it's just the way I feel sometimes. I'd rather not have one of them get injured. And here we go. Wheel route to Woodhead, and that gets us into the red zone. And we come out and just try to pound it outside with Matthews who gets in for his first touchdown of the day. So not too sure what to expect on defense here. I think in one of the other leagues, Kurtzin, he runs really well with Trent Richardson, so I was expecting a real power game, especially late. I guess he's almost like Trent, but just a slower version. And here he just and Manti tees off on him, and we get a big third down here. And okay, Madden kind of had his way with him there. It looked like a catch there to me, but we'll take that. And we try and jump over the man that's on the ground there, and we end up flying through the air. Matthews out to the outside and slams himself in. Get in there, Matthews. Get those extra yards. Truck away. And gets hit there by Pollard. Who else would hit him that hard? And we just spot over Eddie Royale with cheats across the middle, and here we go again. So we can get big points here. I think it would be a good way to start the game. And the touchdown will be pretty nice at this stage. And there we go, checking down to Ryan Matthews, and nothing was open at all. It was good coverage across the field. Now I think, got a nice block there. Bought myself some extra time to step into the pocket for a stupid pass. To be honest, could have and should have been picked. And the slants just get across the middle there. Another crossing concept suddenly, and we get burnt by it. Yet again, that run game, I really feel I'm making work for these yards. I'm stopping 3rd and 2, 3rd and 4, as well as third down conversions, and I feel like I'm making him work at least. We got a big hit there before he could throw it off the screen. I think he's having a bit of a panic with the coverage there for a second. And he drops back really far. Drops back and rolls to the right end. Oh my god, Derek Cox. Cox. Oh, and Eddie Lacy makes us pay. The Weddle just puts a stamp on it for that big hit. Cox, he's so bad as a cornerback. Who ever said Madden isn't realistic, The guy's a bad cornerback for the Chargers as it is. You pay him way too much money for the option. And it's just awful. Why does the guy play for the Jaguars that much? And any Chargers fan would tell me that. But enough of my rant. So here we go. Try to stick and nod route, didn't really pay off. And spec catch! Stephen Allen. That was a bit of a lucky catch, if I will. And we go across the middle to the Royale, we cheese, and get getting closer. So get into the second one. Quick run out to Matthews down the middle, get the first down. So as I said earlier, just trying to establish somewhat of a run game. And he comes in a bit too hot through the side, and I think that's Danny Woodpecker picks up the first down. Back to Matthews, running back swaps, and down the middle, get a touchdown will be key here. And no, he run commits up the middle. I should have been a bit more aware of that. So we'll come out and jumbo here. He's probably expecting a bit more running. Rivers threads the needle right to Malcolm Floyd. The other thing I did say before this game is we also have Donald Butler back in this game. So I'm playing a combo of Donald Butler and Mankind. I've also got Sean Spence. I think he's a former Steelers middle linebacker, and he's pretty good. I mean, he's got good speed and everything. Exactly what you want in a middle linebacker. And there we go. The Chargers corners, as they do in real life, just give up on a play. And Edelman, it was on his team, makes a big play. And thankfully, A-Rod is uncharacteristically A-Rod. And he absolutely misses that pass. And I nearly pick off. Uh, can't really expect too much. I think there's a defensive end drop in. And yet again, coverage gets burnt. Typical Chargers. So here we go again. Screenplay really nice. And Eddie Lacy just tumbles forward for a few yards. Key first down. He needs this touchdown before half. I mean, the big key for him to go down by 3, and he gets the touchdown. So now he probably needs a stop here. He gets the ball at the start of the second half. So I've come out 5 wide here, just thinking, I need to move the ball quickly. So the first thing I do in my 5 wides is I build out quick option routes. Quick routes in case of blitz, because I know I would blitz in that situation. And Le Royale with Chiefs, no blitz, no pressure. They have spawned Le Royale, and we get the first down and some big yardage. And Antonio Gates, still no Ladarius Green, unfortunately. Ladarius Green's still injured. But we get Antonio Gates for the first down. Ryan Matthews tumbles and trucks his way in for the touchdown. Make no mistake, that was a key scoring drive there. And 21 seconds left. He's just going to pound the rock, just grind that clock. Something I should probably take a bit more notes when I'm up 5 big scores. I think it was a good time to try and drive this score there, but other games, I've got to be more like this conservative, especially if you get the ball back in the second half. And look at that. That's a funny animation. Steve Williams, I mean, it made sense. The cornerback's trying to tackle Lacey, and it's just like when you got a little baby holding onto your leg and you can't shake him off. Oh, nearly got ball hawked there by Weddle, and Jordy Nelson makes his first catch of the game, surprisingly. And Eddie Lacy making some big yards now. Now the running game for the Packers is starting to take off a little bit here. There's some good blocking. We need to get a key stop soon. And Derek Cox, of course, he's going to get hurt. Who else? Derek Cox. And Manti makes a diving, saving tackle. And yet again, I got burnt here. I mean, this is terrible by me. Great call by Panda here. What am I doing with 3 defensive linemen? He's taking advantage of just 3 linemen there, and being able to run into a touchdown. So here we go again. Get lucky. Bernard Pollard has hands of bricks, as I'm told, and he drops the pick. And he was probably taking a bit as well. And Woodhead checks down to Woody, and Woody makes the read option. For some reason, my quarterback wants to do a goose step. I don't know. I think it's more so than user, but oh well. And I find Royal for some nice yardage there. Quick handoff to Matthews through the gap, and some more yards, making it second and short. Going back to that run game. Oh, this is beast mode! He's just shrugged off 3 tackles there. He's gone in. Is that Marshall Lynch I have on my team? Oh my god, you saw that tracking there. Wow. So yeah, there we go. Getting a nice 30-yard touchdown from Matthews. That's exactly what I love to see. especially when he thinks he's right. Especially when he thinks he's Marshall Lynch. Uh, and this is a stupid penalty. What can I do about that? You know, there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing, no way I can affect it. If Hugh goes and makes the big hit on Rodgers, doesn't even knock him out, which is even worse. But nonetheless, we're hit with that 15-yard penalty. Mike Jenkins nearly makes a big play there. Alright, so he steps back, and he's able to find an out route. But we get a big hit from Kerry Rhodes! And Sean Spencer, as I spoke about earlier, makes a big recovery. Wow. Let's kind of put this game on its head. And Matthews, talking about leading with your head, he just rumbles into those big yards, get first down. They can't then get stopped. So we really need, if we're getting a score here, we'll probably effectively, I think the touchdown here will win the game, put the game out of reach. Third down though, gets hit hard, really good defense, and then maybe I could have done better offensive play call there, but I think I went a bit too conservative, but he played really well defensively there. I should have probably looked at the corner route first up, but I just ignored it really. And he finds, is that Finley? I think he finds him on just the flat, and he rumbles into the 2 yards. And the coverage gets beat again, and this time he manages to stay in bounds with Jones, and gets a big conversion, rolls right back, and throws it away before I can get the sack. Drops back quite deep there, and finds himself a lot of time there, and finds that he's open man. This time we're going to run commit the Barty. We're not going to send only 3 defensive linemen. We're going to punish him, and it works here. Well done. Was it Legion? I think got in there and broke up the run. Third and goal though. Big read option. No, Weddle's right in there. Stops Lacey behind the line. He'll settle for the field goal. That's a big stop. So you know, earlier in the game, first kick off the game went out of the end zone. We're not going out of the end zone anymore. So we'll see what we can do on this return. And we get massive blocks on the left there. Le Royale with cheese. He will go for the touchdown. He's faster than him. He's faster than Coon. He is faster than this other guy. I don't know who that is. And he will go for the touchdown. That's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker. You know, the Leroy with cheese is the heart stopper, but that is a heartbreaker. And especially if you have one too many of those Leroyals, and Leroy to get a lucky kickoff return touchdown. And he gets it. Finley just decides, oh, I'm going to walk backwards, and thankfully we're running this screenplay. Massive screen. Oh, hit! What? A-Rod just comes running in and just picks it up off the ground and gets an extra 4 yards too. Wow. So we stop him 4th and inches. Manti stepping up the game here. But Lacey gets a first down, but I think that's Manti makes him work for it. And Lacey just rumbles again. He's an incredible rookie, isn't he? So here he goes again. Just a quick toss out to the outside, and just 2 steps, and that's get in. And rolls back, takes off, and he just jumps forward, and thankfully doesn't fumble it. So here we go, trying to defend those deep routes, and he throws it away again. We need a big stop here would be nice, but yeah, you know what? You just fall in Derek Cox. That's how you play big offense here. Point where Derek Cox is, and you just throw near him, and he doesn't. He just balls up the play. So here we go. You know, we just need to keep the clock ticking here, and we get to the 2-minute warning. And Matthews is running straight up the gut here. Takes his first timeout. We're going to run it again. Make him use his timeouts. So here we go. It's 35. Big thing here now. We'll pass. Let's see what we can get. We roll out. B's open. Oh, what? King Allen was wide open. It looks like there's definite pass interference with Vermont Williams, I think it was. And we'll take that. And we've got a few more plays left here. We'll just make him use his timeouts here. This is next one. And then we will look at I missed a few routes here, but I went for Antonio Gates. I've been burning that safety throughout, and I'm able to make a big play. And that's the game over. Really, we were able to come out with a fairly big win here. I mean, Panda played well throughout, and I'm fairly happy to say the run still goes on, 6-6 now. So I think it's back to the Chiefs next week, which will be a good, which is a game I'm looking forward to. So we just got to focus on stopping Jamal Charles. I feel like the run defense has improved and everything. So really looking forward to that. But it was a great game this one. So kudos to Panda. And what I'll do is I'll leave you with the game stats. And please like, subscribe to the channel, or comment below. And I'll catch you guys next time. And you guys take care. Cheers.